Hello everyone, Simone here again from Eshe Music. I wanted to do another video just to talk about being exploited as a musician by your churches, which sounds kind of oxymoronic when you think about it. I mean, it's a church, right? Nobody in the church should exploit you. I mean, we're Christians, right? But somebody posted in a group that I'm in yesterday, and they were very, very angry about something that happened to them. Well, basically, they were booked to come to the church to play, and the pastor refused to pay them. I mean, that's horrible, isn't it? Hi, Nashida. And you're thinking, and I'm thinking, but as a pastor, the pastor should be keeping his word, right? That's just fundamental as not only a person, but especially a Christian, right? Well, and this person was kind of railing against a particular denomination, but as the conversation went on, we found out that it's happening in a lot of denominations. It's not just this one particular denomination. And so what I want to know is, does your denomination exploit you? Is it kind of a thing where they hire somebody, a musician in from a different denomination, and they pay them more than they pay you? Why would that be? So if this is happening to you, what should you do? Well, first of all, you should not get angry. Okay, well, maybe get angry, but don't act out in anger. Because, I mean, it is something that you should get angry at, because it's not right. If the pastor made an agreement with you, he should keep that agreement, he or she. So what you should do, first of all, have a contract, and you can get a contract on sites like rocketlawyer.com. I saw some good ones there today. I didn't have time to actually download it because I'm going to download it, and I'm going to post it on my site and put a link so that you can get it, just, in case you don't have time to go searching for one. And also, if any of you out there, if you have a good one that you've used that you want to share, feel free to post a link on this video. That would be awesome. Request a deposit. And if the pastor that you're talking to and you're trying to set up an agreement with, if they're hemming and hawing and hoeing and humming, walk away. Walk away. They're not serious. They're not serious. So you can also ask them to book you on a site like Gig Salad or Indie on the Move. Because if they book you on a site like that, those sites they have set up in their programming certain parameters. And you can decide whether you're going to accept a deposit, whether that deposit's going to be refundable or not. You can set your parameters. And the pastor or whoever can't really get around that. They're booking you as a professional musician, a professional performer, and they can't really get around the rules that the site has set up. So if you want something that's concrete, you don't really have time to go and look for a contract, or you don't want to do a custom contract every single time, tell them, hey, I'm on this website, go book me there. So, and then also make sure that you're doing your due diligence. Make sure you're following up. You're professional. Don't act out in anger, as I said before. And also be willing to walk away. If they're not, you hand the pastor the contract and say, okay, I'm available on such and such a date at such and such a time. My terms are specified in this contract. Here you go. I'd like you to sign it. And they're kind of looking at it like, oh my goodness, you want me to sign a contract? This is probably not somebody you want to deal with. Because if they're not willing to sign it after you've agreed verbally, then that signifies that they're either not serious about hiring you, or they don't want to be bound by the terms of a contract, and therefore they want the kind of flexibility to just kind of change their minds on you. It's up to you, but you probably don't want to deal with somebody like that. So I would suggest walking away. And when you walk away, it also suggests to them that you're a serious artist and you're not desperate for their gigs, right? And you can get a gig somewhere else, even if you don't have anything else on your calendar and nobody else is booking you. That person they don't know that. They need to know that you're serious and you're not desperate for their gig. Okay? You're a serious musician. You know your worth. So act like it. I did promise that I would do my story today, but I'm not ready yet. So this is why I decided to do this particular topic, and it was fresh in my mind. So I will do it. I will do my story eventually in the next few days. I'm working on it. So stay tuned. Also, I'd like to invite you to come to a workshop that we're doing on this coming Monday evening at 7 p.m. in Largo, Maryland. We are talking about vocal health, and we're going to give tips and techniques to make sure that your voice is ready and you're good to go for your performances, for when you have to record, making sure that you have tips and tools to help you and to guide you to make sure that your voice will stand the test of time and it won't give out on you. If you're a tenor today, you want to still be a tenor 5-10 years from now. If you're a soprano today, you want to be a soprano, 5-10 years from now. So we want to make sure that you're on point. You have the tips and the tools that you need to make sure that your voice will last you for your entire career. It's very sad when a singer has when you hear a previous project and they have this wonderful range, and then you hear them today and they used to be a soprano, but now they're an alto or a tenor. They've basically destroyed their instrument, or not completely destroyed it, but it's not tuned and it's not as good as it used to be. We have people who are coming all the way from North Carolina. Our guest speaker is Selena Olivia, who is eminently qualified to teach this topic because I have heard her sing. Her voice is beautiful. It really is beautiful. And it would be wonderful for you to come and join us, to connect with us and to learn some great tips for your voice, and to just be in the room, network with us, and grow in your musicality and in your music business. And you can ask us anything, really, even if it's not about vocals. So join us. At the end of this video, the post has a link where you can register for this workshop and get half off your seat. So we'd love to see you in the room. And also, if you have any questions, if you want me to talk about anything in particular, let me know that as well. Feel free to inbox me or go to my website, eshemusic.com, click contact, and send me an email. And I would be happy to talk about anything you'd like. Okay. That is all I have for you today. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.